Alright, welcome to the Virtue Bowling Supply YouTube channel, your go-to place for non-staff, non-biased, multi-style reviews. My name is Chris, and I will be bringing a high-rev perspective.
And my name is Josh, and I will be bringing a low-rev perspective.
Today, we'll be taking a look at the brand new Storm IQ Tour A.I. and the Columbia 300 Piranha PowerCOR Pearl, picking one winner that we would most likely add to our bag and explain why.
So make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you out on the lanes.
After seeing both of these balls go down the lane, I think they fit a very, very similar part of the bag. Ball motion wise, I thought they were really similar, with the IQ Tour having just a little bit of a stronger cover but a weaker core, and the Piranha having a bigger core but a weaker cover. They fit very, very similar spots, where I think the Piranha was just a little bit more forward through the pins, but I feel like it was even a little bit more off spot than the IQ Tour A.I. was. I feel like when the IQ Tour A.I. saw the spot, it was a little bit more rounded, but when it hit the end of the pattern, it continued through the pins a little bit more. But they are honestly very, very close. They really fit the same part of the bag. All right, I think both of these balls for these 10 shots, looked a little bit better playing from straighter and being a little bit more firm. I think with the little bit more rounded shapes that both of these typically have, it just looked a little bit better going down the lane and through the pins. But overall, I think I liked the IQ Tour A.I. just a little bit more. I think with it being a little bit more versatile with hand positions and not being quite as forward through the pins, I might get a little bit more use out of it than the Piranha. But I mean, I really liked the shape of the Piranha as well. They were both really good going down the lane, but if I had to pick a winner, it'd have to be the IQ Tour A.I.
Just finished up throwing 10 shots with each of the Storm IQ Tour A.I. and the Piranha PowerCOR Pearl. These two balls are fairly similar going down the lane. However, I do think that Piranha is just a hair bit earlier. Even though it's a weaker cover, you can tell that the core gave it a more forward shape than the IQ Tour, which not necessarily a good or a bad thing, just, notice the differences of each of them going down the lane. You can see I was standing in pretty much the same exact spot for both, but the Piranha I had to keep a little bit more in front of me, where that IQ I felt like I needed to get it to friction in order for it to shape the correct way. As I moved a little further left with each of these pieces, I still saw a similar thing where the Piranha, it was more of a banana shape, where the IQ Tour, it just definitely wanted to hockey stick a little bit, just a hair more. For what we're bowling on right now, it's tough to say which one's better, because that friction sometimes is a little bit too unreliable, and keeping it more in front of you is better. But like I said, these two very, very close in overall ball motion and shape. Final thoughts on these two rocks. For what we're bowling on today, both of these looked very good. I just think that the overall winner is going to have to be the Piranha PowerCOR Pearl. I think for what we're bowling on, keeping it in front of you is more of advantageous. We're relying on the friction. It just gets a little too questionable, as if it's going to, get through it or hook too much. And for what we're bowling on on right now, that Piranha, I felt like I had the whole world. I felt like I could miss in, miss right, and it still shaped the right way and continued through the pins. It didn't really leave me with a question mark in my head if it was going to do the right thing. So that's going to be the winner today for those two.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.